Hey guys, it's pretty late in the day. It's almost 2 o'clock. We were moving some stuff into the apartment today, but I thought, why not go ahead and do some makeup? Let's chat and do makeup. Alright, so this is not going to be a designated tutorial, but I mean, I'll tell you guys, like, what I think of each product as I use them. Like, this Nivea Men's Shave Balm, I love it as a primer. Um, This just honestly makes my dry skin look so moisturized, and I just really love it. And so far has been the primer of the year for me so far, even though we're only like 16 days into the new year. But still, it's been the primer of the year for me. This eyeshadow base, it's okay. I feel like there's better. It's just not blowing me out of the water, but it's not super terrible either. Like, kind of like an in-between thing. I also need to do an eyeshadow brush. I just need to do a brush declutter. Ugh. Not happy about having to move all my makeup tomorrow. Well, I'm just moving my filming makeup and my professional. Keeping all my other makeup here. So, yay. And I'm just going to take my face powder that I use to set my eyes today. Because I don't have an eyeshadow base color that I use. So, what is new with you guys? Obviously, you guys know I am in the process of moving. It's not been a lot of fun, but we are in the process of currently moving, and it's just been hard and stressful. I'm sure we have everything. Gotta put the crib together tomorrow, about the beds, just stuff like that. Um, I don't really know what else to like really talk about. I wanted to do like a get ready with on camera. It's just so late in the day. I guess like the biggest thing is that my brother had surgery a couple days ago. So he um was, I don't know if he was drunk or he was drinking or what had happened, but he was over here at my parents' house and he lost his balance and fell off the step to my parents' house and fell backwards and landed on either the concrete sidewalk that leads to my parents' house or he landed on the rocks right next to my parents' sidewalk because they have like a rock, like little formation thing that protects my mom's little like azalea bush that she has in the front yard. By the way, these ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed are beautiful. They're body glitters. I didn't know, but I don't really care. I use these on my eye. I think that you're fine as long as you're just being super careful with it. I definitely won't use these on anybody else but myself. I mean, like, these are beautiful on the eye, not in my opinion on the body. It took me forever to realize that these are actually for your body, but I don't think I would ever like these on your body. And the one I'm using today is called In Your Eyes. just gonna take this. But yeah, my brother had surgery. He's got 80 stitches in his head currently right now. Just so crazy. He was in the hospital for a few days. He's home now. He's not allowed to be by himself, so my other brother is there with him right now, and then we're gonna take him to his girlfriend, who is a couple hours away, a few days, and they're gonna be up in, I don't know where they are. Honestly, you hear so many different ones, so I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere in the state. I don't know. But yeah, so that is what we have been dealing with. That my brother got fucked up, pretty much. I mean, that's the only way to describe it, is he got effed up. Like, so bad. I'm super excited to set up my little studio. I'm gonna get a desk. I know I'm gonna get like a little vanity desk so I can film in the apartment. I have my own little, like a little corner that I have the idea of where I'm gonna set stuff up. I need to do my LED mirror. Need to do my LED mirror. So bad. I've also been having some pain in my stomach today, like pretty gnarly pain. I was bleeding a little bit from my C-section scar, which it wasn't a C-section, but the kind of surgery I had after I gave birth is pretty much comparable to a C-section. So I call it a C-section scar because my sister and I literally have the same scar. Like, my sister has the same scar as me. My mother has the same scar because my mother had the same exact surgery I had. And my brother has a scar almost identical to ours because he had hernia surgery a few years ago. He thought he was Superman. He wasn't Superman. Just so you guys know. Kai is waking up. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey there. I have Kai out there with my parents because he just woke up from his nap, so that means time to eat. Because Kai's a growing boy. You know, he's 18 months. He's a growing boy. Well, he's 18 months when I'm filming this. I don't know when I'll post this. So he might not be 18 months. Just check out Kai's journey on my YouTube channel. And it'll tell you how old he is because I post accordingly. Same thing with Jackson. Jackson's journey is just Jackson's journey to 1. Kai's journey is just Kai's journey to 2. You know, because Kai's gonna be 2 in a few months, which is so crazy. Jackson still has a while. I literally just was about to say, what day is it? But it's Sunday when I'm filming this. I'm just like all over the place. Like I said, my brother had surgery. My brother had head surgery. It's just so crazy. Like, you don't know what your family will do for you until like you're in a situation like that and everybody comes together. Because that's kind of like what we did, is we really came together for him. And, you know, even though we're not in a position to take care of him, and his girlfriend's family has offered to help out, we are apparently going to take his dogs, which are 2 freaking baby pit bulls. Baby pit bulls. 2 baby pits, which is so crazy because I'm highly allergic to dogs. And I am highly terrified of those dogs. Like, okay. my sister had a pit bull. I grew up around a pit bull. This pit bull that I'm talking about is how I actually found out I was allergic to animals, which I am allergic to all animals, unfortunately, because I love animals, so it is a serious, unfortunate situation. But it is what it is. My niece is actually allergic to cats. It's so crazy. So she and I will forever have that connection. Sorry, baby girl, but it's gonna suck for the rest of your life. It really, really is. Oh, I am also working on my second book, which I did call Betrayed. So I'll go more into detail once I finish it. I'm actually almost finished with it. I had so much fun writing this book, which might sound a little bit strange because of what I titled it, but I don't know, like I just kind of grabbed a pen and had a notebook and had an idea and the words just kind of flew out of it. Whereas with A True Love Story, I really worked on that one for a few months. Whereas I think I've only been working on Betrayed for like a couple months. Like, I think I've only been working on Betrayed for a month actually, if that, and I'm almost done with it. I'm actually, once I'm finished filming this video, going to work on another chapter of Betrayed. And I think I only have like one or two more chapters planned. And we'll see how I like the book. Because usually what I do is I read through it before I finish it. Just to like get a feel for the characters, make sure that it ended how I wanted it to end and how I guided it to end, I guess you could say. Just because like I do kind of like let things happen kind of based off my Sims 3 game. Okay, I got that sparkle up from my eyelash that was fucking driving me insane. But yeah, I guess like sim prayers for my brother, sim prayers for me. I'm having a lot of tough time just like being in pain, I guess you could say. Um, and I don't really know what else. Oh, so Emma came over yesterday to play with Kai Blog, and Kai absolutely loved it. He's been going to my parents' house like for a month straight, going Emma, 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 wanting to play with Emma. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really glad that he sits and plays with her the way he does because he needs to know to share because he is extremely bad about sharing. Especially now that Jackson is here, he really needs to learn to share because he's gonna have a baby brother to share with. But that's another issue for another day, I guess you could say. So if you have any tips about getting him to learn to share, that'd be cool. I'm also working on Kai's eczema. Kai does have eczema on his knees. I'm not sure if I've talked about it in one of his baby updates, but he does have eczema on his feet. Not on his feet. He has them on his knees. I'm sorry, guys. So what I've been doing is just like oatmeal baths, which I have to be very careful with because Kai has extremely sensitive skin. And last time I used like an oatmeal like baby thing on him, a baby wash, it actually ended up breaking him out, and I gave it to Corey for Caden. So that's that. So I'm gonna use Aquaphor on Kai's knees. And I have to update you guys on how that goes. And we still need to get Wi-Fi at the apartment. I know, we are just like so far behind on like everything. You guys, like, I hate being an adult. Like, I feel like all I wanted when I was younger was to be married and be an adult and be a mom. Like, even though, like, yeah, I knew I wanted to be a mom one day, I wasn't, like, planning to be a mom anytime soon. And I ended up becoming a mom. But aside from that, like, I wasn't, but aside from that, I wasn't planning to be a mother when I was younger. Like, I wasn't, like, I didn't pick out my kids' names or anything like that. We just kind of, like, let it kind of, like, come naturally, I guess you could say. And it ended up working out when we picked the kids' names. Because each of their names has a different meaning to each family. So I guess like, that is something that's good. Is this black or brown? I feel like this, yeah, okay. I thought I'd gotten rid of my brown mascara and kept the black, but I think I actually kept both of these. I can't find the black version of this mascara. Because I'm a mess. I'm just a serious mess. I really, really love this from Ulta Beauty. The warm bronzer and the gilded blush in this is really nicely formulated, honestly. Very smooth, very blendable, and it just is nicely pigmented and just looks nice on my skin. And I am just really feeling it, and I really like it. But I don't know if they sell this in individual form. You guys should definitely, I'll probably actually double check once I'm done this video. Because I do kind of want to know just to purchase it because I do actually enjoy the formula of this. I just don't like this highlight in Melrose. It's just not pigmented enough for me. Like even for a natural highlight, like it's just not pigmented enough. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, but it's not a bronzer. That's not a bronzer. This is the Reserva Cabana bronzer, but I use it as honestly a highlight. I know a lot of people on YouTube have used this as highlight. Kelly Strack here on YouTube has actually used this to set her eyes. And you guys, watch out because coming soon is going to be a eyeshadow single declutter. And I have a lot. my goal is going to be to only have one bag of eyeshadow singles, whereas I currently have two, so I'm hoping to declutter enough to only have one bag of eyeshadow singles. So I'm gonna try and be extremely ruthless. We're gonna see how that goes. Because I don't really know if I can be super ruthless when it comes to my makeup. Just 'cause I love makeup so much. I'm a hoarder of makeup. Alright, and then finally using this setting spray that I don't like, but I'm gonna use it up. It does smell really good though. I will give it that. This does smell really good. But anyways, that was my let's chat and do makeup. And I kind of actually like the look I was able to create, even if it's literally snowing outside and I'm not going anywhere. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and all that nice YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.